football is go. Draper wins the first ruck contest. Shield, Heppel, farms it out. Merritt, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? Crunching tackle, Davies. He doesn't waste many. Defence 101 there. Shield, it's a hot footy. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle. Martin needing support. Normally delivers. Birch clears the area. Attracted a crowd. No way through there, and they'll reset. Webster looking for territory. Merritt, Draper, cops some unwanted attention. You'll have to earn your kicks today. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Chapman, Webster. What's he got on offer? That's a strong mark.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Suns picking up where they left off last week. Webster with the tap. Merritt. The midfield battle's so important. Can he hit a target? Comes over the top and holds on.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Hammers it home.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Good match so far. Webster wins it down. Livingston is a real pocket rocket. Plenty of heat in this game. He's suddenly a popular man. Martin feeling the heat. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Webster with a deft tap. Shield. Davies has it now on centre wing. Bombs it in. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Into the pocket he goes. That's great footy.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Away he goes. Ridley with the footy. Laverde working hard and being rewarded. Searching kick. Merritt gets to the front spot. Lays it off. Ridley. He's run into trouble.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
He's made a hot start to this match. That's an impressive mark. Can he find a teammate? He's normally better than that. They've given it back out of the congestion. They've put themselves under pressure. It'll be a goal one way or another. Let's call it a pass.
This would give them some breathing space.
It's there!
He might just be in for a big day.
The Suns have got the margin back beyond a goal. The big men fly. It's a tough game. That's a bit of a waste. He's caught. Squeezes the kick. Birch. How will the umpire see this? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Draper, the winner there. Merritt. He's lost possession. Burke. Livingston. Knew the tackle was coming. In some space now. Good build-up. Rinse and repeat. Webster punches it out of the ruck. This is great pressure footy. The umpire says he had no prior. Draper gets his hand to it. Shield. The Suns have won it back. He's lost it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Doesn't often waste it. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. He's generally a good kick. Burke. Dishes it off. Centering ball. Quality delivery by foot. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Kelly wins it back. Great mark. And they're away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Terrific tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Who's front and centre? Burke. He's been busy so far. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Kicks to half forward. Good disciplined defence. Stripped of it. Tucker mops that one up. He ran into a brick wall. There's an argument for a free kick there. Webster smashes it out of there. Burke on the same page as his ruck. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Draper, one step ahead. Throws it on the boot. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Davies. They'll need to be more careful than that. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire will have it. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. What's happening down there, Gary?
There were positives for both sides in the first term, and there's reason to believe this match will be hard fought all the way. This might be one of those matches where as soon as one team gets away, the other comes back.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Webster wins the hit out. Burke met solidly. Davies. He'll be sore in the morning. Tucker. The Suns look well drilled. Heppel got a fist in. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Shield. Terrific forward pressure. Zerk Thatcher running in support. He's stopped in his tracks. Snap around the body. It's there!
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Good ruck work. Caldwell. Key contest coming up. Gould tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McDonald tipping Woody. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Stringer runs in and bangs it home.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Underway once more. Webster had his measure today. Livingston. Ahern gets the kick away. Redmond making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They'll compete inside the 50. Laverde with the big fist and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Caldwell, Perkins, Redmond. That's a bruising tackle. They've worked it well. No easy exit. Ridley. They've got time to put the kettle on. The kick was misdirected. His field kicking is normally first rate. Webster. Good handball. Burke in the right spot. What a game he's having. Chapman on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Suns are keeping them at arm's length. Webster palms it down. Burke, he's under close attention. They've bottled it up. Punch clear. Shield, good tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Webster showing his skills. Perkins, what can he manufacture? Draper. The Bombers not at their best so far. They cannot keep him quiet. Kelly kicking for his first. Taking no chances at all.
He didn't need to do that.
Away he goes. Back into play. Ridley couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Cross gathers. What can they generate? Simons. That's a quality hand pass. Well played. His vision was excellent. They're playing with purpose and poise. He might have thought about the corridor. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
The Bombers are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision-making. That's holding the footy.
They're looking good. Tucker. He's set upon.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Sweeping handball. McGrath cops some unwanted attention. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Draper with the tap. Caldwell. Was he taken high? You can see their confidence growing. Heppel with a chance now. Gets his kick despite the heat. McGrath receives a neat pass at halfback. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Davies leading from the front. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Simons wins it down. Tucker, he's got an option in the centre square. Just has to hit a target. Burke read it well and claims the mark. The Suns are playing some great footy.
Blast away and that's out on the full.
He just keeps racking up disposals. McGrath on a lead. Slick hands. Heppel. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Birch takes an excellent grab. Towards half forward with the kick. McGrath saw that coming. Goes very wide. And they see it out.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Draper with a deft tap. Caldwell, solid tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Shield. McGrath. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Sinclair. He's wrapped up.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
On the non-preferred. Turned over on centre wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Chapman. Good hands. He's everywhere at the moment. Heppel should be able to get them out of trouble. The Bombers might be able to start something. Martin, can he force his way through? He'll feel that one. Onto the non-preferred. It's a hot footy.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish.
Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Martin under pressure. Caldwell. He just dropped it. He's suddenly a popular man. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Draper looking for territory. Burke, he's besieged.
It's a hot footy today.
And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Suns put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. Feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Draper slaps it out. Closed him down.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Can he be the fire starter? Cross. It's a tough game. Burke gives it everything. Comes over the top and holds on. That's almost worth a kick. Tucker, he's caught.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Can he impose himself on the match? Shield has found some space at halfback. McDonald tipping Woody. Takes the hand pass. Crunching tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Good vision there. Burke, they're building something dangerous here. Looking to extend this margin. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Bombers are in danger of being run over. Simons wins it down. Caldwell, terrific tackle. And we will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Burke puts his head over it. He's got under that one. That's a strong mark.
The Suns have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Suns have got it on their terms. Burke. I've liked his game today. Hall. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives them the benefit of the doubt. Simons wins the tap. They're going hammer and tong. They can smell victory. Chapman delivers it inside 50. Tucker going for goal, flirting with the post.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Ridley with the footy. Webster, he can make them pay royally. They're well drilled. Chapman in the clear and marks uncontested.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The Bombers are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Away he goes. McGrath to bring it in. Honours the lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Draper got to the right position and hung on. This spells trouble.
Almost couldn't help but fall on his back there.
Who's at home? Livingston takes the mark and can extend the margin.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Ridley brings it back in. The kick was ill-directed. He'll be sore in the morning.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. By hand. Caldwell blasts away. Wright is hard to beat one-on-one. Feeds it out. Got to get it forward now. He's done brilliantly. A chance to clear now. Hall. I've liked their game today. Was there some holding going on? Chapman. That's a bruising tackle. Burke. The Bombers are chasing tail. Livingston. The Suns are red hot at the moment. Hall. This is a big opportunity. Laverde takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Zerk-Thatcher with a chance to relieve the pressure. What a hand pass. Well done. I don't think they meant to smother it. They'll be sore in the morning. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Burke, Merritt. Hall absorbs the pressure. No easy exit. Bad error there. How will the umpire see this? Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Suns have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop. Draper wins the tap. Merritt, he's run into trouble. Simons, good tackle. Burke sets a task for the forwards. Hall is a dynamo. Desperate defence. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Suns have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Punch clear. Burke. He ran into a brick wall. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Draper wins it down. Shield has been a shining light. He's gone. Redmond, can he get a kick away? Parrish brings it out wide. Caldwell in the thick of it as ever. That might attract a pack. Jones is so strong one-on-one.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Suns were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Livingston pounces. Burke. Good penetration on the kick. That's an impressive mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Ridley tasked with the kick in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Chapman sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Suns are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Draper gets his hand to it. He's under close attention. Chapman knew the tackle was coming. Burke met solidly. Tucker. Great tackling technique there. Simons with a deft tap. Hall. They've run into trouble. That was almost handed to him. Guelphy. That's an aggressive handball. Shield. Solid tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Rucks go at it. Parrish just had to get it out. Caldwell. He's set upon. The Suns can smell blood. What can they muster from the back half? Going for territory. Good kick. That's skillful. The Suns moving the ball well. Is anyone home? They ran into a brick wall. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Simons palms it down. Cops some unwanted attention. They've got winners all over the park. Webster gets to the front spot.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Goal coming up.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Suns are looking irresistible. Good ruck work. Merritt fighting hard. Shield. Hine can run and gun. Kelly. They might have thought about hand passing. They're under close attention. The umpire says they made an attempt to get it out. Draper has rucked tirelessly. Caldwell playing for pride now. Langford. It's a tough game. We've got another stoppage. Simons showing his skills. Burke. The Suns under great pressure. Kelly cuts it off. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Tucker closed him down. Burke. Draper got in the way. Parrish heads for full forward. Wright has it within range.
It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Draper wins it down. Burke. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Simons palms it down. Tucker. Hall. They're huffing and puffing. Zerk Thatcher. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Guelphy. It's a poor kick. Kenny needs a good decision. Uses the non-preferred. Ridley. The Suns guarding the corridor. Guelphy. Terrific tackle. Langford. Parrish. Heads for the pocket. You can't question his commitment. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Bombers will not lie down. Webster with the tap. Tucker drives it inside the forward 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Goes long. And out it goes.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Suns are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Draper palms it down. Caldwell, terrific forward pressure. Shield, he'll feel that one. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Webster got his palm to it. Burke couldn't get a disposal. Draper, ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Caldwell, dangerous place to lose it. This will be a close thing.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Ridley brings it back in. Quality delivery by Foot. Not a lot of positives today. That's well played. Into the middle with the kick. Mackenzie hunting the footy. Webster. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're set upon.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Can they get something going? Wilson. Thought his way through it. Chapman. Great hands there.
The Suns are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Marks inside 50, a worthwhile goal when you go back and convert the goal.
The Suns have sent a walk. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Suns. They've won 4 of their past 5 games and are sitting in the top 4, but saying that, they wouldn't want to take their opponents for granted.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Simons palms it down. Bledsoes. Guthrie. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Simons with the tap. Under pressure. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Thought his way through it. Good disciplined defence. Ahern. It's a hot footy. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Cats with the first goal. Simons wins it out of the centre. Burke, Dangerfield. Had some assistance. Close. Knew the tackle was coming. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Smith snares the loose ball. Almost an accidental intercept. Burke, Stanley with a chance now. Tucker didn't need to be asked twice. Does well under pressure. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Searching kick. Livingston has drifted forward and marked. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Which there's some holding going on.
Tries to take him on and loses.
They'll contest in the centre square. Stanley is hard to beat one-on-one. Henry normally delivers. Cameron lays it off. Guthrie, he's been busy so far. Birch making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Rowan absorbs the pressure. He's wrapped up. Kenny, can anyone get to the drop zone? They're generally a good kick. Wilson. That's an aggressive handball. Livingston doesn't often waste it. Alarm bells are ringing. Probing ball. McKenzie working hard and presenting well. Kicking for their first. Tui taking no chances.
And finally over the line.
Away they go. Tui to bring it back in. Cameron. What a mark. Can he find a teammate? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Simons runs onto it. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Tui tasked with the kick in. Cameron. Ignoring the corridor for now. Burke takes an excellent grab. Kicks to half forward. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Good hands. Guthrie. What's he got on offer? Clean pickup. He'll field that one. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Simons slaps it out. Livingston. Rowan heads towards the half-forward flank. Close. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Defence 101 there. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Guthrie, that's a bruising tackle. Hand pass cut off. Tucker, bit of a nothing kick. McKenzie dishes it off. Simons, Davies delivers it inside 50. Henry claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Good vision there. Connor Jasny. The Cats under great pressure. Attracted a crowd. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Suns by 2 points. Simons got his palm to it. Rowan, it's a tough game. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Simons wins the tap. Burke closed him down. We will do it all again. Stanley showing his skills. Atkins got to get it forward now. He's set upon. Comes over the top and holds on. Gives some ground with the handball. Got to get it out of there. That might attract a pack. Tucker. They're moving the footy quickly. Who's front and centre? You can't question his commitment. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
He's off. Stewart to bring it in. Cameron has a vice-like grip. Can he hit a target? Dangerfield. He's made a hot start to this match. Duncan. The defence is disorganised. Quality delivery by foot. Can they find a late goal? Close. Lurking menacingly. Desperate defence. The distance is the only problem.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward in the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The two big men do battle. Burke, he's lost it. Cops some unwanted attention. Dangerfield. Rowan. The Cats in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Suns came into this much higher on the ladder, but that's not counting for anything right now. You can't help but wonder whether they've come in a little complacent, and that may be purely on a subconscious level. They're in a fight I don't think they expected.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Simons with a deft tap. He'll be sore in the morning. Rowan, he ran into a brick wall. Davies running in support. Burke. The defenders will be nervous. Wilson wins the contest hands down.
He'll fancy his chances.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Suns have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Simons has been dominant in the ruck. Good tackle. Hurried kick goes very wide. A lace out. Great footy.
For a little breathing space.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Suns are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Tucker. De Koning says thank you very much. Chapman accepted the invitation. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Suns are holding them at bay. Stanley gets his hand to it. Atkins not wanting to bond to a contest. Parpet in the middle. Well done. Can he be the fire starter? Got a fist in. Blitzars shook his opponent.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Suns have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Good ruck work. He's suddenly a popular man. There's an argument for a free kick there. Stanley wins the tap. Atkins. Livingston has it on a string. Met solidly. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Punch clear. Burke leading from the front. Davies. He's caught. Tucker. He's generally a good kick. Stewart with the big fist. They're going hammer and tong. He's so clean with the footy. Birch clears the area. Davies. Rowan gathers on the forward flank. Tui under pressure. He hasn't struck that well at all. Hawkins read at best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That'll be on his mind the next time he gets the footy within range.
Back into play. Honours the lead. Takes the logical option. Picking their way through. Bradford. Delivers to centre half forward. Wilson had his name written all over it. Good handball. Bradford throws it on the boot. McKenzie on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
They'll expect to convert this.
They don't miss many of these, and they haven't missed that one.
The Cats need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Guthrie. Is anyone home? Ahern tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Look at him go. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Bradford. They're playing with purpose and poise. Chapman. Crosses the paint. Sinclair is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Touch and go.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. Back into play. Tucker couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Terrific forward pressure. Stanley. The Cats not at their best so far. Cameron. Blitzers. I don't think he meant to smother it. Clever kick. Simons. By hand. Burke. Looking to extend this margin. DeConing somehow released the ball. Chapman in the centre square. Solid tackle. Ahern. Burke in the right spot. Stanley is hard to beat one-on-one. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Birch. He's besieged. Home. Terrific tackle. Dangerfield. How will the umpire see this? Cross. He's stopped in his tracks.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. Bread and butter, you'd think.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
The Cats haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Stanley wins the tap. Dangerfield. He's being dispossessed. Stewart. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It hasn't been a great spectacle so far. As fans of the game, we all want to see lots of goals and free-flowing play, but coaches, of course, will always take a win however they can get it. This match is there for the taking for the team that wants to play an attacking brand of football.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Stanley smashes it out of there. Dangerfield. The umpire whistles for a ball up. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Atkins. Dangerfield. He's under close attention. Into the action again already. Here's a chance to get it forward. Tucker. Can he get a kick away? Simons. This is promising. Felt the pressure there. Gould. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That could be a goal-saving tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Stanley wins it. Atkins. Dangerfield. No easy exit. Guthrie. They've worked it well. Henry takes the hand pass. Good build-up. That's a give-up. Birch absorbs the pressure. Burke. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Ho closed him down. They've bottled it up. Stanley wins the tack. Dangerfield. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's a hot footy.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Atkins. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Cameron got to the right position and hung on.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Back into play. They've hit up the lead. The Suns are playing some great footy. You can see their confidence growing. Burke keen to get the ball moving. Gets his kick despite the heat. And they're away. He's everywhere at the moment. Wilson is a beacon in that forward line.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Suns have got away. Stanley palms it down. Home. He's run into trouble.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Tucker. The Suns looking ominous. Wilson. That one was always his.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Suns have kicked the pass through and they're looking formidable. Stanley wins it out of the centre. Home. He's set upon. Guthrie. What can he do with it? Atkins. Oh my word! Up, up and away!
This would give him a shot of confidence.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Stanley wins the tack. They've got good chemistry, those two. The Cats need to make inroads soon. And they're out of trouble. Henry takes an excellent grab. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Step ladder time. Goes back with the handball. Cross. He's gone. Good kick. Manages to find a teammate. The Cats are chasing tail. I've liked his game today. Livingston. Feeds it out. Tucker. This is promising. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. The Cats can build something here. Dangerfield. Another goal and they'll believe. Guthrie. Towards half forward with the kick. Dangerfield. He doesn't waste many. Guthrie. He's so good in close. Blitzars. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
That's a couple in a row and all of a sudden their opponents will feel a lot less comfortable than they did a few minutes ago.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Stanley wins the tap. Dangerfield. They cannot keep him quiet. Unable to get it inside 50. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Poor footy there. The Suns forcing them out wide. Stanley On centre wing. He'll feel that one. Rowan kicking for his first. Hawkins.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Steers it towards goal, and it's there. Back they come.
The Suns need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Cats are close enough to believe they can pull this out of the fire. They've been second best for 3 quarters, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything right now. One very good quarter of football, and this match can yet be theirs. Expect them to keep coming, whatever happens.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Stanley, the winner there. Guthrie, Holmes. They've given it back. The Suns are bringing great energy. Chapman. They're a big chance here. Tucker has pushed deep and can have a shot.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Away he goes. Tui to bring it in. Wilson trying to bring the Crummers into play. Cops some unwanted attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Bradford with the tap. Gould going at their first, and they've got it.
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Stanley with a deft tap. Burke, Livingston. Can anyone take a mark? Hughes will keep coming. The Cats under great pressure. Henry, it's a tough game. No way through there, and they'll reset. Stanley has rucked tirelessly. Holmes, it's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Ahern rolling the sleeves up. That's a strong mark. They can smell victory. No wonder coaches go grey. The Cats haven't thrown the towel in. Dangerfield. He's completely shanked it.
Lost his radar there.
They haven't been themselves today.
Chapman. He might have thought about the corridor. Hall.
They don't waste many. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
He's off. Stewart brings it back in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Desperate defence. Time is starting to become a factor. Simons wins it down. Duncan, Stewart. The clock is the enemy now. Holmes with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's a bit of a waste. Sinclair can just about walk this in.
Kicking at his first.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
You can ill afford to miss those sorts of chances.
Away he goes. Stewart to bring it back in. Cameron, boot to ball just in time. So influential today. The Cats are under siege. McKenzie! Great body work.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Can they hit a target?
Guthrie can't afford to panic. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Simons gets his hand to it. Another stoppage, this time a boundary throw-in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull tonight.
Guthrie, Stanley, they've given it up. Heads for the pocket. That's an impressive mark.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The Suns have got it in the bag now.
The Cats look at breaking point. Simons wins it. Guthrie fighting hard. Atkins, Tui, De Koning, slick hands. He's got support. Dangerfield gets the kick away. Close. Now it's someone else's problem. Bad error there. No easy exit. Hawkins couldn't burst through. Cameron, he's wrapped up.
Happy to concede it behind.
Kenny tasked with the kick in. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Suns playing like winners. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. De Koning. Into the pocket he goes. Dangerfield going for goal. Flirting with the post. He's off. Back into play. Wilson. That one was always his. His field kicking is normally first rate. The Suns have winners everywhere. Their ball movement has been impressive. Davies. He hasn't been himself today. Bradford read it well and claims the mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Livingston. A good kick here and they'll be in business.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
This will be a close thing. The Suns too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. The Suns have been too good today. underway and words give way to actions. Webster wins the first hit out. What's he got on offer? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Livingston only knows one way. Good thinking and good execution too. They should have the distance, but I'm not sure they have. Cumming with the big fist.
Happy to concede a behind.
They're off. Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Great tackling technique there. Bruce wins the tap. Ash. No easy exit. Kelly. Iden. How will the umpire see this?
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Himmelberg out of the congestion. Whitfield. Bruce. He's besieged. Squeezes the kick. Canelio. The defenders will be nervous. Hogan looms large as usual.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Giants with the first goal. Rucks go at it. Burke somehow released the ball. Tucker, they need a mark. Good disciplined defence. Wilson. Davis is calm in a crisis. McKenzie takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish they do.
They're a terrific asset with their pace and skills, and that was another example.
Both sides on the board. Webster got his palm to it. Burke, ball spills free in the tackle. Birch, he's been busy so far. McKenzie uses the body well. Who's at home? Wilson is a beacon in that forward line.
This would give them some breathing space.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Ash taking no chances. Taylor, the Giants under great pressure. They've given it back. It's there!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Away we go once more. Bruce wins it. Kelly has eyes only for the footy. He's made a hot start to this match. Couldn't burst through. Hogan, well played. His vision was excellent. He'll feel that one. Can he hit a target? The kick was ill-directed. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Bruce punches it out of the ruck. Whitfield. It's there!
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Bruce wins the tap. Canelio, Ash, Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. The Suns can build something here. He doesn't waste many. Himmelberg, terrific forward pressure. Haynes gets back and should repel. Webster takes an excellent grab. Looking to extend this margin. Canelio making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gets his kick despite the heat. Birch picks it off. That's poor kicking. Normally delivers. Himmelberg got a fist in. He might have thought about the corridor. Bedford, great hands there. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They could be in front in a minute. Defence 101 there. Daniels. It's a desperate tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Punch clear. Tucker, he'll work all day. This is great pressure footy. Livingston feeling the heat. It's a tough game. Davies runs onto it. Birch running in support. Tucker delivers a long ball. Who's front and centre? Himmelberg. He's under close attention. Canelio met solidly. That's a bit of a waste. Wilson runs in and bangs it home.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Suns are up and about early. The big men fly. Canelio with a chance to send it forward. Ash, Kelly, harassed into an error. Hall tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Green gets the kick away. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Webster wins the tap. Green needs to be quick. He's got it!
He might just be in for a big day.
Three goals apiece this term. Webster showing his skills. Crunching tackle. He'd like that one again. Gives it everything. Haynes clears the area. Desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Webster with the tap. Burke couldn't get a disposal. They're stopped in their tracks. McKenzie, look at him go. Throws it on the boot. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw-in.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
The Suns might be more conservative with the footy now and try to ensure that they don't cough up a late goal.
Good ruck work. Canelio. Wilson, one step ahead. Concedes ground. Perryman accepted the invitation. That's a bruising tackle. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Got the handball away. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Webster. Well done. Under pressure. Good build-up. Clever kick. McKenzie. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Goes goalward, and they're off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
The Suns in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides, and a great game in prospect.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Bruce wins it out of the centre. Green has some attention to deal with. Closed him down. Burke runs onto it. That's a give up. An ill-directed hand pass. He'll be sore in the morning. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Bruce got his palm to it. Kelly, I think they called for that. This is promising. Himmelberg is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Iden. Blasts away. Look at them go. Gets their kick despite the heat. Himmelberg is there in defence. What a game he's having. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Tucker. The distance is the only problem. Not enough talk out there. He should have marked it.
What's he rushing it for?
He's off. Whitfield to bring it in. That's a strong mark. Doesn't often waste it. Livingston. What can he manufacture? Burke. They'll compete inside the 50. Outbodied their opponent and took a ripper.
Kicking it there first.
Goes with a check side, but it's narrow.
The mark deserved the goal, but it wasn't to be.
Away they go. Back into play. Mackenzie. They cannot keep them quiet. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Giants are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
Ward. Good kick. Hall with a chance now. Thought their way through it. Burke. They keep coming. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Kicking for his first. Taylor at full back stops them in their tracks. Turned over from the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
A real opportunist goal there. They don't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Suns are keeping them at arm's length. Bruce with a deft tap. Livingston. Hall. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Himmelberg read it well. Can he find a teammate? Canelio. Kicks to centre wing. Hall knew the tackle was coming. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Simons palms it down. Burke. Who will stand under that? Taylor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Goes long. Burke. He's stopped in his tracks. Simons. The defence is disorganised. Mackenzie. That's a big play.
This is what they get paid to do. Kick these goals.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
They're off. Whitfield brings it back in. Chapman trying to bring the Crummers into play. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Whitfield. It's a hot footy. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Bruce wins it down. Davies. He put himself in the line of fire. Canelio gathers in the centre square. Terrific tackle. Can he be the Firestone? Cross needs a good decision. Bit of a nothing kick. Kennedy has a paddock in front of him. Cops some unwanted attention.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
You can see their confidence growing. Mackenzie read it well and claims the mark. Tucker, he's everywhere at the moment. Wilson marks. Will he go the bomb? Their ball movement has been impressive. Mackenzie working hard and being rewarded. That won't make the distance. Good!
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
It's there!
The Suns are getting reward for their dominance, though you could argue they should be even further in front.
They've got their tails up now. Bruce with the tap. Canelio. Ash. Ware. How will the umpire see this? That's poor play. He's generally a good kick. McKenzie. The Suns are playing some great footy. Tucker. His field kicking is normally first rate. Burke. Clever handball. Navigated the traffic. Might be time for one more score here. They've worked it well. No easy exit. Davies gets in the way. Into the pocket he goes.
Bradford.
That could be a goal-saving tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Bruce slaps it out. Ash. The Giants under great pressure. They're besieged. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Suns have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Whitfield. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Simons smashes it out of there. Burke.
They ran into a brick wall.
That hand pass was telegraphed. Iden. No wonder coaches go grey. Searching kick. They could be vulnerable here. I've liked his game today. Kelly! Strong grab. Heads for the pocket. They've turned it over. That's good vision. Cross with a chance to relieve the pressure. They can smell victory. Going for territory. Stripped of it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The Giants are chasing tail. And out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Giants aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Bruce palms it down. Burke, good tackle. Simons. Davies. He's set upon. That was almost handed to him. It's a tough game. Canelio. He's suddenly a popular man. Gould demanded the footy and got it.
They don't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Going at their second. Taylor takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Can they get something going? Davies couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The big men fly. He ran into a brick wall. Kennedy. Birch is cool under pressure. Got to get it out of there. That's not ideal. Livingston. I think he called for that. They're a big chance here. Whitfield has been a shining light. Kelly. Cross. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent. His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Simons wins the hit out. Good ruck work and good roving too. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Suns playing like winners. Honours the lead. Goes wide. That's an impressive mark.
What have they got on offer?
Lost their radar there.
Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Burke, Davies takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Suns showing why they were well back to win this match. Bruce with the tap. Tucker read it best. Attracted a crowd. Just shoveled it out. Birch didn't need to be asked twice. Inside 50 with the kick. That might have been dropping the ball. He's wrapped up. Bad error there. They cannot keep him quiet. Taylor says thank you very much. Cumming pushes into space and receives the footy. He's run into trouble. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Burke bombs it in. Paul, that one was always theirs.
Their goals so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side. Gee, they're playing well. He's off. I don't think he meant to smother it. Bruce wins it back. Ware in the right spot at the right time. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Simons, the winner there. Burke, Livingston. He's so clean with the footy. Wilson is like a magnet in that forward line.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Away he goes. Whitfield tasked with the kick in. Kennedy closed him down. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
There's a clear golfing class, and this match is in danger of fizzling out.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. The two big men do battle. Burke, crunching tackle. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Webster showing his skills. They're going hammer and tong. They've got winners all over the park. Gould, they're stopped in their tracks. We will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Livingston, he's besieged. Rinse and repeat. Webster had his measure today. Desperate defence. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present. Who can get the clearance? Tucker, this for three on the trot, and he steers it through.
The defenders are told to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Giants can't throw the towel in here. They've got to treat this last quarter as if there's just a kick in it and try to lay down a template for how they'd like to go about their next match. They can't win the match, but they can get something out of it.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Simons is giving him a bath. Livingston, the Giants are under siege. Wilson will take some stopping. Comes free in the tackle.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
That's skillful. Ware got to the right position and hung on. Iden can run and carry. Ash will keep coming. He'll be sore in the morning.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
They'll bide their time. Burke Is anyone home? They've taken a beauty.
A goal here will shut the door on them.
Going at their second.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
They're off. Haynes brings it back in. Ward. That's good work rate. And they're away. Tucker, so influential today. Met solidly. McKenzie has marked in front of goal. The Suns continue to do as they wish. Kicks laterally. Kennedy. Terrific forward pressure. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Simons has been dominant in the ruck. Davies, there's some holding going on.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Feeds it out. Haynes. It's a hot footy. Dishes it off. Kelly. Solid tackle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Simons wins it down. Tucker. Well, that's not like him. Himmelberg. He's under close attention. Burke. Can he get a kick away? Goes Goldwood. And he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Whitfield brings it back in. Hogan, great hands there. And they're out of trouble. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Kelly knew the tackle was coming. Davis. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Punch clear. Burke kicking for his first. Taylor ensures there's no second chance. Playing for pride now. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Ward. Not a lot of positives today. Whitfield. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Bedford on centre wing has marked. Ward. Penetrating ball. Green. Just has to hit a target. The Suns under great pressure. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Simons palms it down. Livingston, no easy exit.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot. He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Back into play. Davies wins the contest hands down. The Suns finishing strongly. Iden mops that one up. Heads towards half forward. Whitfield. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Towards the goal mouth. Good tackle. Birch stripped of the footy. Livingston. The Giants have denied them the corridor. Himmelberg desperate to win it back. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Ahern had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Suns can smell blood. Livingston working hard and being rewarded. They're playing with purpose and poise. They're irrepressible at the moment. Step ladder time. Lays it off. Livingston takes the hand pass. The Suns looking ominous. Davies. Perryman gets there first. Whitfield Goes long to centre half forward. Birch wins it back. Great mark. Can they find a late goal? Chapman. He's got support. The Suns are finishing with a wet sail. Kennedy. Time to measure the kick. And out it goes. Simons got his palm to it. Davies. How will the umpire see this? Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Whitfield. Handball off was good. The Suns have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon. Sunday afternoon football is go. Gawn gets his hand to it. Petrarca, that might have been dropping the ball. Rivers, solid tackle, goes laterally. That's poor play. He might have thought about hand passing. Lever, the Demons can build something here. Normally delivers. Gawn, Viney. What's he got on offer? Ahern clears the area. No easy exit, and they're out of trouble. Tucker. Penetrating ball. Chapman in the clear on centre wing. Bombs it in. Hibbert with the big fist. Rivers, dangerous place to lose it. McKenzie runs in and bangs it home.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Suns on the board first. The two big men do battle. Livingston sharks it. He's gone. Oliver, Pickett. He's caught. Brayshaw. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Hall. He put himself in the line of fire. He's run into trouble. Lever in some space now. Oliver under pressure. That's skillful. Ahern making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Farms it out. Got to get it forward now. He's generally a good kick. Burke. He's been busy so far. Wilson has a vice-like grip. They've picked their way through. Webster is the target and he marks.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Suns already look like they're going to be hard to beat. The big men fly. Sparrow driving it long to full forward. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cross leading from the front. Honours the lead. Clever kick. Livingston. They're all over them early. Simons is hard to beat one-on-one. The Suns are playing some great footy. That's an impressive mark.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Hibbert brings it back in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal. Kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Hibbert with the footy. Not often you see a foot. Forward spoiling the ball. Webster. It's a desperate tackle. He's completely shanked it.
Blast away and that's out on the full.
Jordan. Takes the logical option. Lever. Good penetration on the kick. Simons got a fist in. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Jordan. Clean pickup. The Demons looking shaky early. Birch wins it back. Great mark. Big ball to be won here. Who's front and centre? Hall onto it in a flash. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Gawn showing his skills. Burke. Livingston lays it off. Hall knew the tackle was coming. Turned over. Quick kick towards centre-half forward. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Simons wins it. Tucker. The Suns under great pressure. Ahern. They're playing with purpose and poise. Davies. He'll field that one. The umpire says he had no prior. Gawn gets his hand to it. Livingston, he's been dispossessed. Simons. Good disciplined defence.
Gill
Wins a hard ball. Tucker takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Demons really need to respond now. Simons palms it down. Tucker, can anyone get to the drop zone? Wilson does the crumbing. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Terrific forward pressure. Viney, it's a hot footy. Doesn't often waste it. Ahern displaying great endeavour. Probing ball. The Demons guarding the corridor. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. They'll contest in the centre square. Livingston has pushed into space. The Suns are red hot at the moment. Can he hit a target? The Suns get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Demons were jumped in the first quarter, but there's only a few kicks in it. They tackled well in that first quarter, though that's partly a reflection on the fact that they had less of the ball, and they're going to need to turn that around if they're to get themselves in front.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Gawn wins it down. Jordan. He'll be sore in the morning. Pickett. Good tackle. Grundy. Sparrow hunting the footy. Hunter into the action again already. He's done brilliantly. That's a waste. Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot. Kenny gets it out of the danger zone. Tucker looking to extend this margin. Well played. Dishes it off. Davies. He won't be happy with that one. Brayshaw is there to save the day. Hoping for a big contested grab. The Suns have all the answers. They're looking good. Tucker has marked in front of goal. You can see their confidence growing. The kick is precise.
Kicking at his first.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
The Demons have to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Suns are really taking it to them today. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Hunter. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Sparrow, what can he manufacture? Burke, I don't think he meant to smother it. He's set upon. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Simons wins the tap. Livingston made the footy his. Lever heads them off at the pass. He might have thought about the corridor. You can't question his commitment. The Demons need to make inroads soon. Sparrow has brought his own ball. Spargo. Livingston gathers. Birch is cool under pressure. Terrific tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Rucks go at it. Sparrow cops some unwanted attention. He's everywhere at the moment. Hunter, he's besieged. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Simons wins it. Navigated the traffic. Dangerous place to turn it over. This is great pressure footy. They've bottled it up.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Demons aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Something has to give soon. Gawn with a deft tap. Sparrow out of the congestion. Bowie running in support. Look at him go. That's a bit of a waste.
They're stopped in their tracks.
Tucker. Lever with a chance now. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Sparrow closed him down. Grundy, Jordan. Can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there. Throws it on the boot. They could almost have raffled it. Ignoring the corridor for now. Burke had his name written all over it. The Demons are chasing tail. Jordan loves the hard stuff. How will the umpire see this? There's an argument for a free kick there. Gawn wins it. Sparrow, crunching tackle. Will have another ball up. Simons got his palm to it. Sparrow, Jordan takes the hand pass.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Just has to hit a target. Lever tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
The Demons.
Not at their best so far. Jordan. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Stoppage coming up on the wing. Gawn palms it down. Solid tackle. That's almost a bonus. Davies stripped of it. Lever. Not a lot of space to work with. Burke didn't need to be asked twice. Hall. Bad error there. Sparrow. He's caught. I think he called for that. Bowie. He ran into a brick wall. Viney. This might be a chance for the high flyers. He's under close attention. Birch. Can he find a teammate? They could be vulnerable here. Slick hands. Sparrow. The Suns forcing them out wide. Hunter. Brayshaw. Sees something he likes. Delivers to centre half forward. Simons. He just dropped it. Gawn. He's stopped in his tracks. Gets his kick despite the heat. May. They'll compete inside the 50. Viney. Going at his first. And he's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal. And they've got full reward for it.
Away we go once more. The big men fly. Sparrow. That's a bruising tackle. Pickett. They've put themselves under pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. And we will do it all again. Simons punches it out of the ruck. Tucker. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Another goal and they'll believe. Lever. Couldn't get a disposal. The Suns looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early, but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Suns put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Gawn with the tap. Tucker, he's run into trouble. Sparrow gets in the way. They can turn defence into attack now. Delivers a long ball. Lever intercepts on centre wing. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Was committed to the contest. He's got under that one. Lever. No easy exit. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Gawn got his palm to it. Burke, desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Gawn gets his hand to it. Sparrow has covered some territory today. They're playing for keeps.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Is anyone home? Hall, that's one for the highlights reel. Good vision there. Gets the kick away. Hibbert doesn't want to turn it over there. Boot to ball just in time. Hunter will keep coming. Sparrow thought his way through it. Pickett charges onto it. It's a tough game. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. The two big men do battle. Viney attracted a crowd. We've got another stoppage. Gawn gets his hand to it. Viney, delightfully done. Bowie, he'll work all day. Sparrow met solidly. Harassed into an error. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. I've liked his game today. Tucker has a vice-like grip. Birch. That might attract a pack. Brayshaw got to the fall. Tucker wins it back. Great mark. Gives some ground with a handball. Birch. Can he get a kick away? Davies on centre wing. He doesn't waste many. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Towards the boundary line. Big chance here if he can steady himself. Open goal beckons. It's there!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Simons has rucked tirelessly. Livingston, and that's a letdown. Viney, he'll feel that one. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Simons got his palm to it. Livingston, it's a hot footy. Lowers the eyes. They've run into trouble. Viney runs onto it. He's lost possession. Tucker. They can smell victory. Sparrow has it on a string. Good kick. Kenny. He'll be sore in the morning. Gawn fighting hard. Hunter. Can he impose himself on the match? Terrific forward pressure. Kenny. The Suns have winners everywhere. Burke uses the non-preferred. Viney competing fiercely. Knew the tackle was coming. Out wide with the kick. He's wrapped up. Great tackling technique there. Gawn showing his skills. Burke feeling the heat. No way through there and they'll reset. Punch clear. Viney. The team physios will be working overtime. Hall is hard to beat one-on-one. Good looking kick. Simons, they've worked it well.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. May, tasked with the kick-in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Into the pocket he goes. Lever has been a shining light. The Demons under great pressure. A chance to clear now. Burke only knows one way. What have they got on offer?
They completely miscued that.
And they're away. Hunter at close quarters. On the non-preferred. Gawn. They need to hit the scoreboard here. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Simons wins it down. Good tackle. They've given it back. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Well done. Hunter in heavy traffic. Who's at home? Time to measure the kick. Quality delivery by foot. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Demons are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Gawn with a deft tap. Viney, that hand pass was telegraphed. Closed him down. Gives it everything. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Burke. It's a desperate tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Rucks go at it. Tucker should be in the votes today. It's a stoppage-heavy game at the moment.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Defenders have to be totally focused. Any lapse in concentration is likely to be punished.
It's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Suns clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Viney, he's set upon. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Simons with the tap. Burke. They cannot keep them quiet. Lever will tidy up. Stripped of the footy.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. This is a joy to watch.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Lever. That one was always his. His field kicking is normally first rate. Langdon can keep it moving. Hibberd. This is much better. They've opened them up here. He's stopped in his tracks.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
The Suns finishing strongly. Hibberd. Crunching tackle. They cannot keep him quiet. Langdon in some space on the wing. Lever with a little bit of time. Grundy read it well and claims the mark. By hand. Needs it to skid on. Hall taking no chances. McDonald, he's besieged.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Back into play. That's an impressive mark. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. How will the umpire see this? No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Gawn got his palm to it. Sparrow, he's caught. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Simons smashes it out of there. Tucker reads the tap well. Gawn, Langdon. This is great pressure footy. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Couldn't keep it in. It'll be tossed back.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Suns might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Terrific tackle. Livingston, he's under close attention.
The left door's closed on him and he's gone.
Langdon, Gawn, good hands. Grundy, going for goal, flirting with the post.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Hall has found some space. Simons can run and carry. They're irrepressible at the moment. The kick was ill-directed. Petrarca, he's suddenly a popular man.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
The Suns can smell blood. Honours the lead. They've got winners all over the park. Livingston got to the right position and hung on. Their ball movement has been impressive. Simons heads for full forward. That's sloppy play. Petrarca gets there first. Brayshaw. Gawn. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Viney gathers in the centre square. Brown. Good handball. Jordan. They desperately need this.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Back into play. May couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. No easy exit. Gawn gets to it first. He ran into a brick wall. They'd like that one again. Hand pass cut off. Heads for the pocket. He's kicked it high. Gawn. That's a bruising tackle. Hunter. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
The Suns aren't going to end up with the percentage boost they might have imagined at three-quarter time.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Gawn wins the tap. Langdon under pressure. Lever looking for two in a row. Brown puts his head over it. Sparrow couldn't burst through. Davies in the centre square. Chapman. Can they find a late goal? Solid tackle. They'll need to be more careful than that. The Demons haven't thrown the towel in. Birch met solidly.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
They've got them on the overlap. That's great footy.
To inject some life into this contest.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Gawn has a vice-like grip.
The Demons with a late chance.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50, a real class act.
The Suns have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.
The Rucks staring each other down. Webster wins the first tap. Delivers to centre half forward. Rioli is there in the clinches. Penetrating ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Birch, can he hit a target? Doesn't often waste it. Bolter making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's run into trouble.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
The Tigers guarding the corridor. It's a hot footy. Kenny getting his hands on it early. Heads towards half forward. Clean pickup. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. For the first goal of the match, he's got it.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Suns off to a good start. Webster slaps it out. Livingston is a dynamo. Solid tackle. Rioli under pressure. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Chapman. Webster. He loves to run and carry. Throws it on the boot. Tarrant with the big fist. Look at them go. Bradford in some space now. It's a goal.
They're a terrific asset with their pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Suns with the first two in the blink of an eye. Rucks go at it. This is a hotly contested footy. He's been busy so far. Chapman, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Tigers are a little shell-shocked early. They need to respond. Taranto, he's set upon. Bolton gets the kick away. Rebound! Great body work.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Tigers with a nerve settler. Webster wins it out of the centre. Burke, bit of a nothing kick. Bolter gathers. He's under close attention. Great tackling technique there. Webster with a deft tap. Livingston, that's a bruising tackle. Birch, he ran into a brick wall.
It's a hot footy today.
He might have thought about hand passing. Burke, Webster, under pressure. Tucker. Boot to ball just in time. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He'll expect to convert this.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. The big men fly. Burke knew the tackle was coming. Chapman, what can he do with it? Rioli feeling the heat. Cochin running in support. He's caught. Navigated the traffic. Burke closed him down. Livingston, he's wrapped up. They've put themselves under pressure. Bolton heads for full forward. Reaver, they've worked it well.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Drop pass, goal!
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Webster got his palm to it. Burke, the midfield battle's so important. Ahern couldn't get an effective disposal.
Run down, great chase.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Rioli, that's a big play. Lays it off. Taranto heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Tigers having a good patch. Webster, the winner there. Livingston somehow released the ball. Prestia, that's a give up. How will the umpire see this? Kicks inside the forward 50. Flostone tries to spike it out of the danger zone. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Hopper, the Tigers under great pressure. Taranto blasts away. Who's front and centre? Birch gives it everything. Good disciplined defence. Davies goes goalward and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Flostone tasked with the kick in.
There's Centerpole.
The lift-alls closed on them and they're gone.
Can he find a teammate? Honours the lead. Dishes it off. Rioli normally delivers. It's a tough game. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Webster wins the tap. Hopper has eyes only for the footy. Met solidly. McKenzie with the intercept mark. Chapman. Can they find a late goal? Flostone had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Searching kick. Comes over the top and holds on. This might be a chance for the high flyers. McKenzie clears the area. McIntosh. They've got time to put the kettle on. Defence 101 there. Birch. Centering ball. Nankervis got a fist in. Taranto. Hopper. He put himself in the line of fire. He'll feel that one. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Webster with the tap. Taranto farms it out. That was almost handed to him. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Burke. The defenders will be nervous. Wilson had his name written all over it.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Away he goes. Flostone to bring it in. Prestia. He's stopped in his tracks.
You've got to be quicker than that.
What's he got on offer? By hand. Webster. Towards the goal mouth. Baker. Got to get it out of there. Good build-up. Thought his way through it. Davies. And we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Suns might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Webster had his measure today. Burke. He's besieged. He's got under that one. McKenzie takes a beauty. They're a big chance here. Prestia. He'll be sore in the morning. Baker. Terrific forward pressure. Taranto gets his kick despite the heat. Pickett. On centre wing. Baker in the right spot. The Suns have denied them the corridor. What a game he's having. Chapman read it well and claims the mark. Heads for the pocket. Davies got to the right position and hung on.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Suns, building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails right.
The Tigers are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Tucker bombs it in. McKenzie is a real pocket rocket. Desperate defence. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Rioli. He's run into trouble. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. And out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Tigers haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant. Insufficient intent. A few people not happy with that decision.
You can see their confidence growing. Lace out. Great footy.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
He's off. Flostone to bring it back in. That's an impressive mark. The Tigers not at their best so far. Burke, clever kick. Webster. The Suns are bringing great energy. Has to be clean. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Tigers are really flat. They need to energise quickly. Burke onto it in a flash. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Webster is giving him a bath. Hopper, Prestia, he's lost possession. Tucker, desperate to win it back. Bolter, kicks to a contest. Hall takes an excellent grab. Can they hit a target? Prestia accepted the invitation, recognising the urgency. Lynch goes back with the handball. Taranto. Martin is hard to beat one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Underway once more. Webster with a deft tap. Sonzi does well under pressure. Cross. They've had the better of the contest to this point. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Hopper, he's set upon. Martin demanded the footy and got it. It's a goal.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Tigers will not go away. Webster wins it down. Davies, what can he manufacture? He's caught.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Good kick. Webster. Incisive handball. That'll go close to the line. Chapman appreciates that delivery.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Away he goes. Flostone tasked with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
You might consider a change of vocation now.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Tigers are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
The big men fly. Burke fighting hard. He's generally a good kick. Bolter at centre-half back will cut that one off. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper in the middle. Nankervis. I've liked his game today. Hall spills out in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses. Kicking at his first.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Webster wins the hit out. Davies. Birch closed him down. The umpire says he had no prior. Important clearance here. Burke. Prestia gets in the way. Gill in the centre square. Short. I don't think he meant to smother it. They've given it back. He's so clean with the footy. That's a strong mark. Gives the handball away. Gill inside 50 with the kick. Bolter is there in defence. Good vision there. Tarrant. That has to hurt. Tucker gathers on the forward flank. Wilson fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Webster wins the tap. McKenzie attracted a crowd.
And he's done for holding the ball.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Baker working hard and presenting well. Takes the logical option. That's good aggressive footy. This is promising. Was he taken high? Tucker didn't need to be asked twice. They're gone.
How did they get rid of that? Illegally, says the umpire.
Not a lot of space to work with.
They're stopped in their tracks.
Wilson. Burke. It's a desperate tackle.
Gill. Into the pocket they go.
And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Nankervis looking for territory. Sonzi. He ran into a brick wall. Baker. The Tigers under great pressure.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Towards the boundary line. Baker out of the congestion. Short. Got the handball away. No easy exit. Davies one step ahead. He's got it.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Webster got his palm to it. Davies knew the tackle was coming. They've bottled it up. Webster showing his skills. Burke, it's a tough game. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Webster gets his hand to it. Burke. The Tigers on the ball now. He's suddenly a popular man. Rioli, ever reliable. Prestia. Lynch. Now it's someone else's problem. Taranto. Sonzi. He just keeps racking up disposals. Cross. Good tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Webster had his measure today. Sonzi, you can't question his commitment. They're playing with purpose and poise. Broad runs onto it. Chapman has some attention to deal with. Looking to extend this margin. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Flostone needs a good decision. Stripped of the footy. Wilson sees the goals ahead and takes the advantage. The umpire will have it. Webster palms it down. Tucker, is that holding the ball?
He had prior opportunity.
Wilson says thank you very much.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Look at him go.
Regan. They're besieged.
And we will do it all again. Webster got his palm to it. Tucker, good hands. Chapman. This is great pressure footy. Wilson, 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Tigers look at breaking point. Punch clear. Davies, crunching tackle. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. The two big men do battle. Tucker, it's no place for the faint-hearted. No way through there, and they'll reset. Webster wins the hit out. Livingston. The Suns are playing some great footy. Wilson. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Tigers can't take a trick at the moment. Webster wins it down. Davies on the same page as his ruck. They're hungry for more. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Broad, tasked with the kick in. Hopper wins the contest hands down. He might have thought about the corridor.
Regan. They've run into trouble.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Webster is giving him a bath. Tucker. The Suns were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking.
What's happening down there, Gary?
You suspect they're playing for pride. But if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Webster has rucked tirelessly. Burke in the thick of it as ever. There goes the kick inside the 50.
This would just about snuff them out if they're successful.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The Tigers are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
They're off. Broad to bring it back in. Manages to find a teammate. Can they get something going? He's gone.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
And they're away. Lynch in the centre square. Onto the non-preferred. Bolter. Not a lot of positives today. Prestia. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? They've got winners all over the park. That's not 15. We're watching a very good side here. Got to get it forward now. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out?
The ump gives them the benefit of the doubt.
Webster with a deft tap. He's stopped in his tracks.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
What a hand pass. Burke cops some unwanted attention. The Tigers are chasing tail.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Suns will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
Nankervis palms it down. He'll be sore in the morning. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Good ruck work. Burke feeds it out.
Regan.
They're playing for keeps. Rinse and repeat. Webster, the winner there. Burke.
Ahern.
How will the umpire see this?
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Bolton. Delivers it inside 50. Burke. That's almost worth a kick.
Regan.
The Suns can smell blood. Mackenzie. Kicks to half forward. This is good ball movement. That'll work. Comes free in the tackle.
They're gone. They had plenty of time.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Rioli. Bolton. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Hall. They'll contest in the centre square. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're irrepressible at the moment. Tucker. That one was always his. They're moving the footy quickly. Webster got to the right position and hung on. The Suns are finishing with a wet sail. They've taken a beauty.
This is what they get paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. They've got it.
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Tigers need a miracle now. The big men fly. Prestia. Ball spills free in the tackle. Drives it deep. Oh my word! Up and away.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Suns looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Webster punches it out of the ruck. Burke panicked under pressure. Tarrant, terrific tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Webster wins the tap. Hopper, he's besieged. Prestia, he's wrapped up. Tucker, was that a legal disposal? Taranto, a model of consistency. Pickett absorbs the pressure. Chapman, he's set upon. Bradford bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Tigers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Suns go on their merry way. Webster wins it out of the centre. Burke sets a task for the forwards. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
They haven't got their name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
It's a disappointing miss, but they created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Back into play. Mackenzie trying to bring the Crummers into play. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Webster showing his skills. Burke, he's run into trouble.
Gets it to safety.
Broad with the footy. He's hit up the lead. Good handball. The Tigers should be able to clear now. The kick was centimetre perfect. Playing for pride now. Birch Webster. Who's at home? Flostone wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're out of trouble. The Suns too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Webster wins the first tap. Davies, Mills needing support. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Blakey feeling the heat.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Nice little give. It's a hot footy. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Webster wins it. Warner, Livingston in the centre square. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. That's a bruising tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Webster with a deft tap. Burke, he'll field that one.
Well played. Their vision was excellent.
Chapman working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. Fox tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
He's stopped in his tracks. Webster, one step ahead. Stripped of it. Stevens hunting the footy. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Chapman kicking for his first. Defence 101 there.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Franklin, he's suddenly a popular man.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. A question of accuracy, and they should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
The Suns have opened their account. Webster wins it down. Tucker. Chapman. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. The two big men do battle. Parker thought his way through it. Haywood. Slick hands. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. That'll work. Chapman. Strong grab. Searching kick. Mills making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And they're out of trouble. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Stevens leading from the front. Parker takes it at centre half back. Kicks to space. Clark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Papley wins the contest hands down. The Swans haven't been inside 50 for a while. Well played. Doesn't often waste it. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
That'll do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Both teams on the board now. Webster showing his skills. Tucker, Blakey clears the area. Davies. The Suns look sharp early. Fox got a fist in and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Rucks go at it. Parker lays it off. Fox, that's a bit of a waste. He's under close attention. Bradford, it's no place for the faint-hearted. No way through there, and they'll reset. Punch clear. Parker. That might attract a pack. They've given it back. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Sinclair loves the hard stuff. McKenzie. It's a goal.
They're looking ominous already. There might just be a bag on offer today.
The Suns are up and about early. Webster wins it. Tucker. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Wilson got to the right position and hung on. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Solid tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
What's he got on offer? Mills with the big fist. Livingston only knows one way. Chapman has marked in front of goal.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Struck it well. No problems there.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Suns are playing with confidence and flair early. The big men fly. Tucker, he's lost it. Rowbottom, boot to ball just in time. That's an impressive mark.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Webster, the winner there. Tucker, he's besieged. Warner, this is promising. Haywood, who's at home? Heaney, that could be a goal-saving tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Webster slaps it out. Burke, good use of hands. Gill in the right spot. They've worked it well. Ahern. McKenzie. Towards half forward with the kick. Wilson. Takes the logical option. Gill. Quarter time here, a great contest so far and lots to look forward to.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Webster has been dominant in the ruck. Davies has some attention to deal with. They'll compete inside the 50. Who's front and centre? Heaney. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The margin's back to just a point. Webster had his measure today. Davies puts his head over it. Birch. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Webster is giving him a bath. Mills. McInerney. What a game he's having. Franklin. That one was always his.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Kenny brings it back in. Chapman uses the body well. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Davies. He doesn't waste many. Quality delivery by foot. Heads for the pocket. McKenzie is the target, and they mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
They'll be disappointed with that, but they'll back themselves to make amends if they get a chance.
Away they go. Blakey to bring it in. He's hit up the lead. The Suns forcing them out wide. Crunching tackle. That'll be play on. McCartan. He'll be sore in the morning. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? Chapman. He might have thought about hand passing. Stevens made the footy his. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. McCartan. Tucker couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Clean pickup.
They're everywhere at the moment.
Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Suns have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Simons palms it down. Mills. The umpire will have it. Tucker gets his kick despite the heat. Haywood desperate to win it back. Closed him down. He's been busy so far. Clark, he put himself in the line of fire. McDonald, it's a goal!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Suns have had their lead reduced to a point. Simons gets his hand to it. Chapman, it's a hot footy. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Simons wins the hit out. Chapman, good thinking and good execution too. He's set upon. Tucker, he's everywhere at the moment. Blakey, no easy exit. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Simons gets his hand to it. Warner, Blakey. He's wrapped up. Good build-up. The Swans under great pressure.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Goes very wide. That's a strong mark.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
He's off. Blakey with the footy. Wilson trying to bring the Crummers into play. Tucker. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Simons wins it down. McCartan onto it in a flash. McInerney, that's good work rate. Sets up a foot race. Stevens. Through the centre square he goes. They're a big chance here. Franklin leading by example. The Swans guarding the corridor. Manages to find a teammate. Birch. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Wilson is hard to beat one-on-one. The Suns looking ominous. Well played. Clever kick. Chapman, great work ethic to push forward and present.
For a little breathing space.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Away he goes. Lloyd to bring it in. Mills. That could come back to bite. Is cool under pressure. Probing ball. Gill. That's skillful.
They've hit up the lead.
They've worked it well. How's the entry? That'll do us for the first half. We turn with just 3 points separating the sides.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Suns have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Important clearance here. Tucker, it's a tough game. McKenzie out of the congestion. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. McInerney heads towards half forward. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Gives it everything. On centre wing.
They cannot keep them quiet.
Sinclair navigated the traffic.
They'll feel that one.
Hair pass cut off. Throws it on the boot. Hickey. Good kick. Mills on a lead. Can he find a teammate? Papley knew where the help was. Rowbottom with a little bit of time. He's caught. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. I've liked his game today. Simons. Chapman, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. They've put themselves under pressure. Kicking for his first.
And finally over the line.
Away he goes. Kenny goes towards half-back. That's an impressive mark. Up and under. Chapman. Dishes it off. McKenzie.
The defenders will be nervous.
Rampy
Had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot.
The Suns have denied them the corridor. Davies attracted a crowd.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Into the middle with the kick. Chapman has it on a string. Is anyone home? Wilson got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Lloyd brings it back in. Mills. He's generally a good kick. Can anyone take a mark? Rampy got to the fall. Can they keep the footy this time? Warner has a vice-like grip. McCartan, Rowbottom. Birch, not a lot of space to work with. Blakey, Hickey. This is a big opportunity. Looking for two in a row. Cross, solid tackle. The Suns can build something here. Ahern takes the hand pass. Long, searching ball towards half forward. That's sloppy play. Livingston, desperate defence. Great tackling technique there. Simons has been dominant in the ruck.
I've liked their game today.
Fox wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Good looking kick. Mills, Rowbottom. He's got under that one. Papley uses the body well. By hand, Warner heads towards the half forward flank. Hayward tumbles a punt towards the boundary line, and they see it out.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Simons had his measure today. Good ruck work and good roving too. He's suddenly a popular man.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Can they hit a target?
Simons, that one was always his. I don't think he meant to smother it. That's a bruising tackle. Wilson. Oh my word! Up and away! Into the pocket he goes. Burke working hard and being rewarded.
A bit of wriggle room if you can kick this.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Simons takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Kicking at his first.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They've got it back out to beyond a kick. I think they'd be pretty happy for the three-quarter time siren to go about now.
The Suns with a steadying goal. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. Delivers a long ball. Goes goalward, and he's off target. He's off. Lloyd to bring it back in. Hall couldn't mark it, so they bring it to ground. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
You can pour over the stat sheets all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late and everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Simons smashes it out of there. Mills, he's under close attention, and we will do it all again. Simons is giving him a bath. Burke. Wilson had his name written all over it. He hasn't struck that well at all. Fox taking no chances. Sinclair runs onto it. It's there!
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Suns with a bit of breathing space now. Simons slaps it out. Burke, they've got time to put the kettle on. Rampy wins it back. Great mark. Can they get something going? They've given it up. It's a high ball. Wilson has marked in front of goal.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
The Suns are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Swans are in danger of being run over. Simons wins it down. Burke, he's set upon. They're playing with purpose and poise. Fox charges onto it. McCartan, terrific forward pressure. There's an argument for a free kick there. Simons showing his skills. Burke, this will be a close thing.
That would have made things very difficult, but they breathe again.
He's off. Blakey tasked with the kick in. You can't question his commitment. Knew the tackle was coming. The Suns have all the answers. Forward they go again. Burke gets to the front spot. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
The Swans might be able to start something. He'll be sore in the morning. They've bottled it up. Simons gets his hand to it. He'll feel that one. Hickey, it's no place for the faint-hearted. That's poor play. He's been dispossessed. Mills, he's run into trouble. Good thinking and good execution too. The Suns are playing some great footy. Florence heads them off at the pass. The Swans haven't thrown the towel in. McCartan, can he mop up? The clock is the enemy now.
Lost his radar there.
The Suns look to be coming home strong. Davies! The defence has fallen down. Quality delivery by Foot. What have they got on offer? McCartan needs a good decision. Mills running in support. They're moving the footy well here. Hickey. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Delivers to centre half forward. Hickey. Can they turn back the tide? Burke, so influential today. Simons. The Suns are bringing great energy. Blakey gets the kick away. Burke gets there first. closed him down.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Crosses the paint. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Can he be the fire starter? Heaney, great body work.
If they're to have any hope, there simply must be a goal.
Kicks laterally. Reed, an ever-present threat, squeezes the kick. McInerney going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Swans will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Simons has rucked tirelessly. Davies, Livingston had some assistance. Gould sets a task for the forwards. Florence, sweeping handball. McCartan. The Swans have been gallant. Where would they be without him? Good vision there. Well done. Simons kicks to half forward. Gould, strong grab. Just has to hit a target. Mackenzie, they've lost possession. Bradford going at their first, and they've got it.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
They could seek a bit more percentage here, or they might be happy just to soak up these remaining moments. He's stopped in his tracks. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. The two big men do battle. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? McInerney outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Straight in front, should not miss.
He'll bang this through for a point.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
The Suns emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.